All right, folks, welcome to High School Hockey Night in Tampa's broadcasting on the Hockey Sports Network. The game coming up is the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls versus Plant Black. Both teams are warming up. So for the Ice Bulls, we got Weaver, Jones, Moriarty, Otto, the goalie, Finnan, Compton, Green. Let's see, this is Swearingen, Sargent coming out on the ice for the Ice Bulls. So the shot tonight's going to be not too bad. We're in the booth, little shakeage, but for the most part, not bad at all, considering that this used to block out to here pretty much. So got a better, or at least a taller tripod. So Miller's on the ice as well. We do not see Conrad. Plant Black, 2 minutes to go for warm-ups. You got Beauregard, Seals, Turek, Ross, Weaver, Eli, Zalam, Lovell. Trying to pick up some additional names here for you. Berger, Danilenko. Hopefully I said that right. Niebauer, Lovesey. I don't remember if I said Eli or not. McNamara. And I think that covers everybody. So it looks like all pronounceable names tonight for both teams. So we should be in good shape. And again, I don't have rosters, but I will do my best to tell you who's on the ice when, as we do the play-by-play, as there's 25 seconds to go in warm-ups, and we'll get things started as the goalies, if they've not done it already, will set the post. My guess is they will wait until after the warm-ups finish. So Plant Black has number 10 Berger on the ice. Right now, the goalie and the right now is Fry. So Berger actually is taking a shot on Fry, blocked away. I couldn't help it. I got Berger and Fry out on the ice. So anyway, little humor. Carl's going to be the other goalie, number 67 for Plant Black as well. So coming up after this one is going to be Sharks Gray taking on Villigren's Vikings, Newsom. And we will see lots more hockey action coming as we work to get this one underway in the first period. Again, thanks for joining the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of High School Hockey Night in Tampa at the TJH Iceplex, the official training facility of the Tampa Bay Lightning. As you can see across the way there in the sign, that's now lit up. That's tonight's one of the first times we've ever seen that lit up. Now, I'm sure they've lit it up before, but nonetheless, it's kind of neat to see. All right. So Bloomingdale's meeting at their goal right now. So let's see who goes in the goal for. It's going to be Otto for the Bulls. And it looks like Fry is going to start for Plant Black. So on the ice for Plant Black is Beauregard, Zalem, Seals, Berger, McNamara, and Ross. So yes, you do have Berger and Fry on the ice to start things off here in this game. All right, that's my last joke about that. It's comedy gold. You can't make it up. So that's my last one, though. All right, coming out on the ice for the Ice Bulls is going to be Moriarty, Compton, Jones, Miller, and Weaver. All right, here we go. And we're underway. Plant Black controls it. Pass up to McNamara. Battle for it here with Jones, Ross, Compton. Now Miller has it. Miller takes a shot just wide left. Berger's back there. Compton. Beauregard goes down, trips on the stick. And that's going to be a penalty against Compton. So we have our first power play for Plant Black with 11:38 to go here in the first period. And face-off will come down here. So same four on the ice. I'm sorry, excuse me. Same five on the ice for Plant Black. Same four on the ice for the Ice Bulls. And here we go. Beauregard has it. Passes over to Berger. Berger has it taken away by Jones. Jones bringing it up the ice. Jones shoots. Blocked by Fry. What a block. Berger now has it. Beauregard in front of the net. Berger passes up to McNamara. McNamara brings up the ice, taken away by Weaver. Berger over to Beauregard, up to McNamara. McNamara over to Zalem. Now it's taken away again by Jones. Could have been a high sticking. It is high sticking. And now we're going to go even strength. So high sticking against Plant Black, which means we'll have a face-off right over there. Minute 22 to go, so that means Ice Bulls will have a short power play of about roughly 38 seconds. So Finnan's on the ice with Moriarty. Sargent. And I'm trying to see who the other one is for the Bulls. Puck comes up. Oh, collision, and helmet comes off, so play will stop. Incidental collision there, not on purpose by any means. One didn't see the other, so both helmets had to be taken off and adjusted. So it's going to be Weaver. Buznicki, I think, is how you pronounce it, maybe? Eli. So Buznicki, if I got the name right, is number 6. And then Turek, number 11. So Sergeant Swearingen is the other one. Weaver and Finnan on the ice for the Bulls. So 4-on-4 right now. Face-off won by the Bulls. Pass ahead. Tries to dump it in. Goes towards the goal. Blocked by Fry. Turek has it. Brings it around to Eli. Blocked by, I think, Weaver. Or no, it was Swearingen. Sargent back on it with Eli. Sargent takes it around past Eli. Finnan tries to bring up the ice. Poked away by Plant Black. Puck comes all the way down the zone, and it's going to be icing. So we will bring the face-off right there with 10:07 to go here in the first period. All right, so here we go. Jones, Finnan, Green, Moriarty on the ice for the Ice Bulls. It's Berger. Eli. Eli pokes it down in the neutral zone. Try to get it out of the way. Plant Black bringing up the ice. Pass over to the middle, blocked before he could get to Weaver. Now it's back to the middle, covered up by Otto. And score remains 0-0 with Plant Black on the power play. Or, it is Ice Bulls on the power play. So Danny Linko, Niebauer, Berger. I can't see the other one is. It's Moriarty, Compton. There's a shot. Blocked. It was a great opportunity for Niebauer. Just couldn't get to it. Now it's brought up the ice by Moriarty. Passes ahead to Jones. Jones tries to bring it in. Poked away. Taken away by Niebauer. Niebauer passes ahead. Compton cuts it off. Passes to Finnan. Lovesey right there. He takes it away on the whiff pass by Finnan. As Moriarty resets, passes ahead to Finnan. Finnan brings it up the ice. Passes over to Jones in the slot. Jones shoots, scores, and the Ice Bulls are on the board. 1-0 here in the first period. As we went back to even strength before that goal occurred. So on the ice is Swearingen, Sargent, Miller, Weaver, and Finnan. Blocked towards, trying to see who took it to the goal. Couldn't tell. Actually, I'll tell you in a second as it's coming up the ice. That was Seals. Sargent goes down, no call. Incidental. Brought up the ice by Niebauer, trailed by Seals. Lovell now has it. Poked away by Swearingen. Back out to the neutral zone. Pass to Niebauer. Gets past. Now goes to Seals. Seals shoots. Blocked by Otto. It's a battle for it against the boards here in the near side. Seals and Sargent going at it behind the board. Seals goes down. Sargent comes out with it. Tries to get it to Miller. Can't. Blocked. Niebauer has it. Passes over to, I'm not sure, Beauregard. That's back out in the neutral zone. Lavelle, sorry about that. Comes up the ice in the corner. Lavelle pass ahead. Compton cuts it off. Keeps it in the zone. Dumps it down behind the net. Beauregard's right there. Along with Lovesey and Lavelle. Ross comes on the ice, poked away, kept just off the stick of Weaver. Weaver dumps it back down in. Behind the net, Jones and Compton are there with Moriarty trailing. Zolom is on the ice now as well, as well as Mazerold. There's a shot by Jones, blocked by Fry. Puck comes up the middle into the neutral zone. Mazerold trailing Ross. Ross tries to shoot, blocked by Finnan. So it's Finnan, Green, Moriarty, Jones, and Compton on the ice for the Ice Bulls. Bajinko, I think it's Bajinko. Turek, Zolom, Ross. Cut off by Moriarty, shot towards the goal, blocked away. Mazerold is also on the ice for Plant Black. Brought up the ice by Turek, poked away by Sargent. Dumps it down in behind the net. Otto's there, keeps it out. Gives it to Finnan. Finnan gives it to Moriarty. Moriarty bringing up the ice. Puck behind the net. Sargent's right there. Moriarty goes off. Pass across the middle, just out of Miller's reach. Pass over to Bujnicki. Mazerold now has it. Mazerold shoots wide right. I think it was tipped by the goalie. Battle for it on the far boards over there. Miller. Berger now has it. He shoots towards the goal. Caught by Otto. And we'll have a face-off right over there. So Danny Linko on the ice, along with McNamara, Weaver, Berger, and also coming on the ice for Plant Black is Eli. On the ice for the Ice Bulls is Miller, Swearingen, and I'll get the rest for you in a minute. Weaver. Battle for it behind the net. Sargent. And number 20, I'll get the name here in a second. He's trying to bring it up the ice. Pass the middle. Oh, he goes down. And there's a penalty. As I think that's Warren. It is Warren, number 20. Looks like he's okay. And we're going to have another power play, it looks like. And indeed we are. I think they called that roughing. So it's Green, Finnan, Jones, Compton, and Warren on the ice for the power play for the Ice Bulls. Penalty kills, Eli, Berger. Pass ahead. That goes down in the zone. McNamara, and I'll get the other name for you here in a second. Pass ahead to neutral, so Daniliko. Pass over to Berger. Berger tried to be, Compton tried to cut it off along with Green. Nice deke. Shot backhanded, scores! And this game is tied, 1 apiece. Short-handed goal by Plant Black. Ties it all up here in the first period, 1-1, with 4:29 to go, and a minute 26 still left in the power play. So Lovesey, Seals, Berger, and Danilenko for Plant Black, Compton, Jones, Green, Weaver, and I think Finnan on the power play. I'm sorry, no, it's not Finnan, it's Moriarty on the power play for the Ice Bulls in this tie game. Right here on the near boards, just out of our sight, battling for it. See who comes out with it. I'm watching the peripheral vision to see. And it looks like Seals comes out with it, poked away by Weaver. Compton comes up with it. He passes to the middle to Weaver. Pass ahead now to Moriarty. Moriarty tries to bring the zone. Berger's right there along with Lovesey. 45 seconds to go. Seals is right there with Jones. And again, pass down, dump behind the net. Moriarty and Weaver are back. 29 seconds to go in the power play. 3:32 to go in the period. Sargent bringing up the ice. Tries to pass back to his teammate, Jones. And I think they're going to call offsides, which means we'll have a face-off right there. All right, so 3:22 to go. 18 seconds left on the power play for the Ice Bulls. Not really much to speak of. There is a shorty that was scored by Plant Black. It's going to be Beauregard, Zolom, Niebauer, and Lovell on the ice for Plant Black. And Lovell clears it. Power play is just about to come to close as Weaver gets the puck. Zolom's right there. Niebauer and Sargent approaching it. Kept in by Plant Black. Sargent behind the net, taken away by Zolom. Niebauer now has it. Pushes out to Weaver. Weaver shoots. Otto was ready for that one as he telegraphed that shot. And no idea why they stopped play. Oh, that's a penalty on Sargent for tripping. So Plant Black goes on the power play. So Zolom, Niebauer, Beauregard, Weaver, And I think Eli on the power play. Jones, Finnan. I think it's Swearingen and Weaver. I'll tell you, I'll double check in a minute. There's a shot on goal by, I think, Lavelle. Beauregard shoots. That's Warren. Sorry about that. It's Warren and Swearingen on the penalty kill, along with Jones and Finnan. Cleared by the Bulls. Pass up to the neutral zone. Picked up by Weaver. Dumped to Niebauer. Niebauer brings it in the zone. Niebauer, Deeks, shoots. Blocked! Follow up by Zalem. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Pass in the middle. Beauregard. Backhands. Wide right. Back out to the front to Lavelle. He tries to pass over to Niebauer. Now there's a breakaway for Jones and Swearingen. And scores! So two shorties, one by Plant, one by the Ice Bulls, and that one gives the Ice Bulls the lead, 2-1. Actually, 3-1. I believe. No, 2-1. Okay. With on the short-handed goal there, so it continues. McNamara back to Ross. Ross shoots, blocked away by Otto. Buznicki out front here by the blue line. Finnan trying to bring it up the ice, taken away. Bumps into Warren. Shot by Ross, blocked by Otto. Nice poke by Jones to get it away from McNamara. Brings it into the black zone. Pushed away by Fry. Great job. Berger gets it, passes ahead. Ross brings it in the zone. Mazerol's right there. Buznicki and McNamara, and it goes out of play. And face off in the corner. So it's going to be Weaver, Compton, Moriarty, Green on the ice for the Bulls. It is Ross, Buznicki, Mazerol, Turek, and McNamara for Plant Black. Here's the face off. Pass over to Buznicki, shoots, blocked, knocked down by Mazerol, his own guy. It was going to be on goal. Buznicki, Deeks again. Deeks again. Finally poked away by Compton with his skates. And that puck's going to come all the way down into the Plant Black zone. Green goes down. No call. As Buznicki brings it up and shoots, blocked. 49 seconds left in the period. Shot again by Turek, covered up by Otto. And we'll have a face-off right over there. Sorry to give me some water there, folks. All right. Back to even strength. So Seals, Eli, Berger. Seals passes to Berger. Berger shoots. Covered up again by Otto. No, blocked away. Play stopped. Face off right there. So it's going to be Eli, Seals, Berger, Danilenko. I can't tell who the other players, but it's Compton, Moriarty, Weaver, Sargent on the ice. Berger down to Eli behind the net. Seals is on it. Seals brings it around, dekes around, taken away by Compton. Danilenko takes it away. Green has it. Now Compton takes away, brings it up the ice, poked away by Danilenko. Green tried to follow up, and that was poked away. A lot of collisions here in the neutral zone. Green tries to get it away, and that's the period. As Lovesey is the last to touch it at center ice. And the teams will switch sides as they do talk it over for their strategy for the second period. The score at the end of one is the Ice Bulls 2, Plant Black 1 as we move to period number 2. Again, thanks for joining the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of High School Hockey Night in Tampa. Broadcasted here at the TJH Iceplex in Brandon, Florida, which is the official training facility of the Tampa Bay Lightning. So I hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Nothing like hockey to get things going. Playoffs tonight. Early game is Toronto and Florida. And I believe the late game is the Oilers and Knights. If you've not had a chance to, go on YouTube, which you're on now, but after all the broadcasts tonight, so stick with all the broadcasts, because following this game is going to be Sharks Gray, and so Fry's going to stay on the ice for Plant Black. It's going to be Sharks Gray versus Newsom's Villigren's Vikings. But check out the opening for the Knights. It's pretty impressive what they've done out there. So their opening. So anyway, on the ice is going to be Lovesey, Berger, Eli, Danilenko, and Seals for Plant Black. On the ice for the Ice Bulls is Warren, Finnan, Green, Swearingen, and Sargent. And here we go. Period number 2 underway. Sargent finally has it kicked out. There's still no one in control. So Eli finally gets it. Now he brings it up the ice. Trailed by Seals. Passes it down behind the net to Seals. Seals brings it back around the front. Battling it out. Pass to behind the net to Danilenko. Lovesey's in the middle. Battling out with Warren. Right in front of the net. Seals has it. Seals brings it around. Poked away. Nice job by Sargent with Warren right there helping out. There's a pass the middle. Berger now has it. Berger shoots. Blocked by Otto. Off to the right. Lovesey's right there with Warren. Warren has control. Now Warren's bringing it up the ice for the Ice Bulls. Poked away by Danilenko. There's a shot followed by Swearingen. Knocked away by Fry. Weaver's right there along with Danilenko to get it out of the zone. Pass back over to Danilenko from Berger. Danilenko behind the net. Compton's right there. On the ice is Jones. Jones pokes it away, but Danilenko had enough momentum. He carried it into the zone. Danilenko bringing it up. Danilenko tries to shoot. Couldn't quite get his stick on it. It's bouncing around a bit there. Finally knocked by Miles Miller. Compton now has it. Trying to bring it up the ice into the zone. Berger's back on it. He's on there with Zalem. As the puck comes up to the near boards. Stays in the zone. For the Ice Bulls, Warren has it, trying to get control of it. He finally does. Dumps it back in and behind the net. Compton goes to pick it up. Miller's in the middle along with Jones. Just out of the reach of Miller. Jones dumps it back behind the net. Compton tries to get it out of there to push it back to the middle. Niebauer now has it, bringing up the ice. He's with Zalem. Passes over to Zalem, trailed by Weaver and Danilenko. Coming on the ice now is, I'll tell you who it is in a second. Nice job there by Plant Black to take away from Jones. Niebauer. As the puck comes up the ice now, Danilenko passes over to Solomon Lavelle, just out of their reach. Turks on the ice now for Plant Black, rather. Sargent has it. Sargent takes the shot. Nice block by Fry, and keeps this game close at 2-1. And we'll have the face-off right over there. So 9:03 to go here in the second period. Got Sargent, Moriarty, Weaver, Swearingen, and Green on the ice for the Ice Bulls. I'll give you the confirmation who's on the ice for Plant Black here in a second. It's McNamara, Buznicki. As the puck comes up the ice, stopped in the middle, Lavelle, Turek, and Seals. There's a battle forward on the far boards. Poked out. Buznicki and Sargent are battling. Sargent has it. He tries to stop behind the net. Moriarty now has it, bringing it around. Bringing it up the ice. There's Moriarty. Into the zone. Brings it on behind the net. Tries to push to the middle. Try to get a deflection off of Seals. Seals actually comes up with it. Now he's bringing it up the ice. Pass to the middle. And it's like we're going to have a penalty. Let's see what the penalty is. Looks like I'm trying to think of the name of the penalty. But it's a it's not slashing. It's I can't think of it. Anyway, penalty nonetheless. So Plant Black goes on the power play with 8:18 to go. So it's Buznicki, Seals, Turek, Lavelle, and I think Eli on the ice for Plant Black. The penalty kill is Jones, Weaver, Warren, and Swearingen for the Ice Bulls. Brought up the ice by Jones, taken away by Seals. Poked into the neutral zone. McNamara has it. No, loses control. Now dumped back down in. Remember that we've had 2 shorthanded goals tonight. No power play goals. Lavelle now has it. Passes to Buznicki. Buznicki brings it up the ice. Tries to get it around Warren. Warren pokes it away. Gets it out to the middle into the neutral zone. Beauregard has it. And he brings it in. Cut off by Weaver. Tries to get it out to Jones. Weaver now battling out with Beauregard. Beauregard takes it to the middle. Nobody there. As Swearingen tries to get it out. Couldn't quite get it going. Turek has it. Shoots. Blocked by Warren. Up and over. Beauregard passes it behind him. Over. Shot on goal. Blocked by Otto. By Turek. And we'll have a face-off right over there with 7:02 to go here in the second period. Again, thanks for joining the Hockey Sports Network. So it's going to be Mazerold, Eli, Ross, Beauregard, and Lovesey on the ice for Plant Black. Sargent, Finnan, I think that's Weaver, and Compton still on the penalty kill with 45 seconds to go in the penalty kill for the Ice Bulls. Face off. Ice Bulls win it. Behind the net is Finnan. Tries to get it out of the zone. He does. And it goes down behind the net. Fry's right there. Beauregard has it. Running around. Compton's there as well. Not cut off by Finnan to slow things down. Compton gets back on sides, but Plant Black picks it up. Beauregard tries to bring it in the zone. Lovesey's right there with him, along with Weaver and Compton and Sargent. Eli now has it. Eli takes a shot on goal. Blocked away by Otto and kicked out by Finnan. Here's a shot again on goal. Blocked away again. Compton now has it. Pushes behind the net. Gets it. He clears it. And that's going to be icing. Or no, they waved icing off as the time was expiring. So they waved it off. We got Green now on the ice. Back on the ice. So even strength. As the puck's brought up the ice by Ross. Ross passes over to Eli. A little too late, though, but Eli still controls it. Tries to bring it to the middle. Couldn't quite get it, and Otto covers up. Nice job defending. And it looks like Eli's shaken up a little bit as he took a really weird tumble backwards. And we'll see. It looks like we're going to have a full line change for Plant Black. Weaver goes off, and Warren comes on for the Ice Bulls. And we have a quick timeout with 5:56 to go here in the second period. Ice Bulls in the lead, 2-1. Again, this is Ted Boggs, your commentator for the Hockey Sports Network. And that doesn't look good for Eli, as he can't put weight on that right foot. So we'll see. Hopefully everything's going to be fine. On the ice for Plant Black is going to be Niebauer, Zalem, Weaver, Berger, and Danilenko. Sargent, Compton, Green, Warren. And I think that's, well, I'm not going to speculate who the other ice bull is. We'll tell you in a second. Back out front to Berger. Berger has it. Dumps it down. Shot by Danilenko right into the midsection of Otto. And that's Finnan is the other ice bull. So face off again right here. With 5:49 to go. Compton comes off as Swearingen comes on. Here's the face off. Weaver takes it. Danilenko passes over to Berger. Berger couldn't quite get his stick on it. There's Niebauer and Finnan battling out. I think it's Niebauer. Could be wrong. Danilenko brings it to the middle nonetheless. Passes to Berger. It was Niebauer. I was correct. Berger behind the net. Pass to the middle. Niebauer. Finnan was right there to defend it. And the Ice Bulls try to bring it up. Warren goes down as Plant Black picks it back up, and that's going to be, I'm not sure what the call is. We may have a face-off right here. I guess it maybe is offsides. So offsides on Plant Black. Quick line change for the Ice Bulls. It's going to be Compton, Moriarty, Miller. I believe it's Weaver, and I think it's Jones. And then you're going to have Weaver for Plant Black taking the face-off right in front of us. Turek, Seals, Niebauer, and Zalem on the ice for Plant Black. Ice Bulls still lead this. Pass to the middle. Niebauer turns, shoots, blocked by Otto, kicked out again by Otto. Nice job defending that by the Ice Bulls. Seals brings it around back behind the net, passes to Weaver. Weaver back to Seals off the pads of Otto. Locked down by Moriarty. Jones trying to get it out. There's a pass around the net to just out of Miller's reach. And dump back down into the zone. A little bit of a change for Plant Black. Pass around to Compton. Lavelle, Seals, Buznicki on the ice. See who else comes on here in a minute. Battle on the far boards. Moriarty and Miller right there for the Ice Bulls. McNamara on the ice now. Seals has it, bringing it into the zone. Trailed by Buznicki. Tries to deke around Weaver and Jones. Couldn't quite do it. Gets it out to Lavelle. Lavelle does manage to, well, he did manage to keep it in the zone for Buznicki. It looks like we got a penalty coming up against the Ice Bulls. So Plant Black will go back on the penalty on the power play. And the penalty kill. Oh, and too bad. That did not count. As all the Ice Bulls had to do was touch it. And they would blow the whistle, and we will have a power play. It's like maybe holding on the Ice Bulls. Hooking was the penalty I was looking for. The Ice Bulls had, so hooking was it. Could not think of it to save my life. So Berger, Danilenko, Buznicki, McNamara, and Lavelle on the ice for Plant Black on the power play. Danilenko passes to Berger. Berger passes back to Danilenko. It's going to be Sargent. He gets it out into the neutral zone. It's a reset by Plant. It's also going to be Green, Warren, and Finnan. Blocked by Otto as that was shot on goal. That's your penalty killers for the Ice Bulls. Finnan gets it out of the zone, and that's going to go all the way down the ice. Buy some time. Minute 36 to go. And here comes the Plant Black. I'm guessing, I've never asked, I probably should ask this question, if they are the, oh, it looks like we may have another, maybe not, they're breaking up any potential fights. Let's see if there's another penalty here against the Ice Bulls. So Plant may be, I'm just taking a shot at the dark because I haven't asked the question I need to ask, the Panthers potentially. So it is a penalty on Berger, actually, and Sargent. And let's see where the... So it's going to be 4-on-3 is what it should be. No, they're going to leave it 5-on-4. Okay. All right, so I'll get you who's on. So it's Mazerold, Ross, Lovesey, Eli, and Beauregard for Plant Black. Jones, I believe it's Jones, Finnan, Warren, and Compton. There's a shot on goal blocked away by Otto. Picked up by Eli. Battling out with Finnan and Jones. Eli takes it away, gets control, passes ahead to Ross. Ross to the middle, just out of the reach of Mazerold, couldn't get control. I'm guessing they're called the Panthers, but we'll see. I think I'm right, but we'll see. Right up the ice. Finnan, short-handed, shoots, blocked by Fry. Fry tries to cover up, taken away by Jones. Now Ross trying to bring it up the ice. Gets out in front. Behind the net. And Warren goes down, and that knocks Ross down as well. Mazerold's right there with Ross. Beauregard has it now. Pass from Ross. Shot on goal, caught by Otto. And we'll have a face-off right there. .132 to go here in the second period. Ice Bulls still lead it 2-1. It's going to be Miller, Moriarty, Weaver, Jones, and Compton for the Ice Bulls. Turek, Niebauer, Weaver, Seals, and Danilenko for the Panthers. I'm going to say the Panthers. I hope I'm right. And it's not like the Lions. Panthers make more sense, but we'll see. You never know. All right, anyway, back to the action here. Jones is bringing up the ice. Seals is right there with him. Stick lifts Jones. Turek battling out. Weaver comes up with it. Miller's chasing him down. Out to Moriarty, cuts it off, keeps it in the zone. Moriarty shoots, blocked by Fry. Jones trying to get it back to the Miller. He can't, to the middle. He can't. Over to Miller. Compton and Turek battling out right here on the near boards. Finally taken away. Again, battling out right here on the near boards again. Finally, Danilenko comes out with it. Passes over to Turek. Turek bringing up the ice. Now back to Turek again. Turek shoots, caught by Otto. Easy catch. And with 23 seconds to go, we have a face-off right over there. So Danilenko, Turek, Weaver, Seals, and Niebauer from Black. Penalty is over. Jones, Moriarty, Weaver, Sargent, and Compton for the Ice Bulls. Compton gets it out. And battle for it in the middle. Moriarty and gets it. Jones finally comes up with it. 13 seconds. Seals bringing it into the zone. Blocked away by Weaver. Nice job. Niebauer trying to get it to the middle. Can't. Battle for it behind the net. 2-1. And that's it. Second period comes to a close with the Ice Bulls still on top, 2-1, here on the Hockey Sports Network. We will be right back. So, can I ask you a potentially silly question? I've never asked about this. Hey folks, excuse me folks, are you guys with Clint? Are they the Panthers? Alright, good, I got it right there. Sweet. I've never asked anybody that yet. I'm calling all these names, I keep forgetting to ask that question, so thank you. Thank you. Hey, thanks for the help, I appreciate it. Alright, so it is the Panthers, so I didn't guess it right. So it's going to be McNamara, Beauregard. I believe is that Eli back? If it is, that's fantastic that he's back out there. Bushnicki. And I think that is Zollin on the ice. So for the Panthers. On the Bulls side, it's going to be Sargent, Green, Swearingen, Warren, and I think that's Finnan, and it is. Face-off. And comes up to the right side. That's Lavelle that took that face-off. Sargent brings it down into the zone for the Bulls. Finnan shoots, blocked away by Beauregard. Sorry about the camera shot there. It comes back in the neutral zone. Finnan's on it along with Lavelle. McNamara right there as well. Warren, pass to Warren by Finnan. Warren can come up with it. Dumped down behind the goal by McNamara. Bushnicki's right there to try to cut it off. He can't. Finnan's bringing it up the ice. Gets it ahead to Green. Now Finnan has control again. That's blocked off by Beauregard. Pass behind the net. Finnan over to Swearingen. Stick lifted by Zollin. Zollin has it. Gets it out front to Lavelle. Lavelle now bringing it up the ice. Dumps it down in the zone. Picked up by Bushnicki. Pass back to the middle. Eli is back out there, so good. He's skating, looks fine. So glad he's okay. Zollin shoots, blocked. Nice block there. I think that was Finnan, or might have been, it was Sargent, sorry. Puck goes behind the net. Eli and I think Finnan collided back behind the net there. Love to see battling out with Finnan, taking away a lot of stick lifting going on there, which is great by both teams. Warren brings it up the ice now into the zone. Warren resets. Warren tries to wind up, take a shot, poked away. Now Zollin bringing it up the ice. Jones pokes it away from Zollin, picked up by Moriarty. As Compton comes on the ice as well. Miller is now out there too for the Bulls. For the Panthers, I'll tell you who's on the ice. We've got a penalty coming up. It's like the Bulls are going to the power play. There's a shot. Goes across. Jones picks it up. So Eli, Lovesey, Mazerold. Goal! And by Compton! And the Bulls lead it 3-1. There we go. Got the score straight. All right, so on the ice for the Panthers, it's going to be Weaver, Niebauer. I think that's Seals. And we'll see. It is Niebauer, Seals, Weaver. And I'll get the blue liners in a minute. It's Compton, Weaver, Miller, Jones, and Moriarty on the ice for the Bulls. And I'll tell you who's on the ice here for the It's Turek and Ross are the other two Panthers on the ice. Pass up, taken away by Niebauer. Niebauer dekes around. Jones brings it into zone. Poked away. Nice job by Moriarty. And somebody lost their glove. I think it was, so you can tell who that was. That was Weaver. As Jones weaves through people, trying to get to the stick lifted by Weaver. Nice job by Weaver with only a one glove. Now brought up the ice by Ross. And it's going to be a penalty, I think, on Moriarty, who is called for roughing as Ross was charging in to the goal. 8:42 to go here in the third period. Bulls lead it. Panthers going to go on a power play. It says Seals, Berger, Buznicki, Niebauer, and Weaver on the power play. Finnan, Sargent, I believe, Warren, and Swearingen on the penalty kill for the Bulls. So Warren gets it out of the zone. Buznicki is back on it. Buznicki brings it around. Back to the middle. Dekes around. Gives it back to Seals. Seals sets up. Shoots off the stick or the pad of Otto. Power play continues. There's a shot again by Niebauer off the pads of Otto. Again cleared by Finnan in the neutral zone. Seals has it. Seals brings it to the middle. Shoots off his own man, Weaver. Back out to Berger. Berger shoots. Blocked by Warren. Followed up on the rebound by Otto. And this remains 3-1 with a faceoff happening right over there. So 7:53 to go. Minute 12 left in the power play for the Panthers. You got Jones, Green, I think Weaver, and Finnan on the penalty kill. Lavelle, Zalem, Buznicki, Berger, and McNamara on the ice for the Panthers. And the Bulls clear it. Berger has it. Passes ahead. Bringing it into the zone. Finnan goes down, covered up by Otto, then kicks it out. The referee called the play dead. Oh, it's going to be tripping. So we're going to go to an even strength 4-on-4. As I think that's Zalem going to the sin bin for the Panthers. We'll come all the way down here for the face-off. It's going to be, let's see, Beauregard, Buznicki, Danilenko, and Berger on the Panther side. It should be 4-on-4 is what it should be. And it's going to be Green, Weaver, Jones, and Finnan. Actually, Beauregard went off the ice. It's going to be, can't tell who it was. I'll tell you in a minute. It's a battle for it. It's Lavelle. Lavelle brings it behind the net, passes back over to Buznicki. Buznicki missed it. He didn't see it coming. Oh, right off of Buznicki's head. Green is right there with Jones. Buznicki comes up with it, though. Pushes it to the neutral zone, down into the Bulls zone. Lavelle now has it. Bringing it to the middle, cut off by Buznicki because it was poked away by Weaver. Buznicki dekes around, pushed out by Finnan. Nice job defensively. And Green goes down. Shot! Goal! And even strength. The Panthers pull within one. So a 3-2 game on the ice. So we're here in 6 seconds. The Bulls are going on the power play. Right now it's going to be Compton, Warren, Green, Sargent. Compton, Warren, Finnan, Sargent. And then on the Plant side on the Panther side, it's Berger, Lavelle, Beauregard, and Danilenko. Ooh, and it's gonna be another penalty. Another penalty. So let's see how we end up with this one. So it's still going to be on the power play for the Bulls as Moriarty comes out of the box. And we'll see how they sort all this out. I think roughing is going to be called on both sides. So face-off down here, it's going to be a 4-on-3 power play for the Bulls. So it's Beauregard, Danilenko, Berger for the Panthers. Compton, Moriarty, Warren. Well, Jones comes out now, and so it's 5-on-4. Okay. So it's 5-on-4. The other one that came out was McNamara and Finley. All right, and Moriarty.
You missed that as well.
So. Warren brings it up the ice. Jones back to the battle in the middle here. Warren now has it. Warren brings it up. Pass ahead to Finnan. Finnan brings it down to the middle. Finnan shoots. Caught by Fry and covered up. And we'll face off, I think, over here. Well, 6:14 to go in the third period. Bulls still lead at 3-2. And it's going to be Compton, Finnan, Warren, Jones, and Moriarty on the power play. Penalty kill. Danilenko, Turek covered up again by Fry, McNamara, and Buznicki on the penalty kill for another 41 seconds. Quick change. Green comes on for Moriarty. There's the face-off. Kicked away by Buznicki. It's a pass down the ice. Finnan stops it with his skates. Warren has it now. Pass back up. Warren gets it back. Taken away almost by Danilenko. There's a shot by Warren, blocked away by Fry. Wide left. Finnan tries to dump it down. McNamara kicks it out. 19 seconds to go in the power play. Compton and Danilenko is back on it. Compton pushes it around to Warren. Warren comes up with it. Warren brings it into the zone. Turek and Finnan are back now behind the net. Turek brings it up. He actually passes it back to Buznicki. Penalty expired. Back to even strength now. And there's a pass up. Touched by Black. Eli now has it. Eli shoots. Blocked. And no, blocked, still loose. So Eli has it back again. Poked away by Compton. Back to the middle. Jones now has it. Jones shoots over the goal. That could have made it 4-2. There's a pass ahead. Cut off by Moriarty. Moriarty brings it in. And scores through the 5-hole. Moriarty. And it's a 4-2 game. So 4:43 to go in the third. Panthers trail by 2. So you got Ross, Eli, Lovesey, and I'll tell you who the other 2 Panthers are in a minute. Got Swearens and Weaver, Moriarty, Warren, and Miller for the Bulls. And it's Mazerold and Berger are the other 2 Panthers. As Moriarty brings it up the ice again. Pass up front to Miller. Miller shoots, blocked away, followed up, no goal. Wide left by Warren. Back around to Weaver. Tries to get it down to Miller. Pass ahead to Eli. Eli shoots. Tipped away by Finnan. Warren behind the net. Ross picks it up. Dumps it down. Eli has it. Finnan picks it up behind the net with Lovesey. He's taken down. He's tripped. So Lovesey will go into the penalty box. And now they'll put the Bulls on the power play. Face-off happening right over there with 3:49 to go and a 4-2 lead. So on the penalty kill, it's going to be Bushnicki, Berger, Weaver, and Seals. On the power play, it's Finnan, Weaver, Green, Compton, and Jones. And here we go with the face-off. Seals has it. Bringing up the ice short-handed. Weaver and Finnan on the chase. Pass to the middle, and it's going to be a penalty on the Ice Bulls. Tripping by Finnan. And we go to even strength. 4-on-4. With the face-off, it's going to happen right over there. All right, so even strength, it's going to be Compton will remain, Weaver, Jones, and I think it's Moriarty. I believe. Check in a sec. It is. So Bushnicki, Bushnicki, Seals, Berger, and Weaver on the ice for the Panthers. Puck comes up the ice. Bushnicki's back on it. Brings it around behind the net. Bringing up the ice now. Deeks shoots. Blocked. Goes wide left. Berger keeps it in the zone. Berger over to Bushnicki. Bushnicki pushes it back down again. Tipped away by Moriarty. Bushnicki has it again. Bumped by Compton. Seals has it behind the net. 3:03 to go. The Panthers are trying to get cut the lead to 1. Out of the reach of Bushnicki. Compton's right there, picks it up. Trying to get it out of the zone, or actually around to a teammate. Moriarty finally gets it. Moriarty has it on the far boards. And he's going to get icing. Or no, it's icing because it's still even strength. So, face-off right there. So it's going to be Swearingen, Warren, Weaver, and Moriarty on the ice. Bushnicki, Berger, Seals, and Weaver for the Panthers. .240 to go. Weaver has it. Gets it over to Berger. Berger shoots. Blocked by Swearingen. Niebauer comes on the ice for the Panthers. Bushnicki's pass to Berger gets away from him, goes in the neutral zone. Now they'll have to reset. Brought up the ice by Bushnicki. Warren and Weaver on the chase. As well as Swearingen. Brings it to the middle. Shoots. Blocked. Blocked again. Covered up by Otto. And face off. Let's see where they do it. They're going to do it over here. With 2:02 to go. A 2-goal lead by the Bulls. It's going to be Moriarty, Jones, Miller, and Weaver. Bushnicki, Weaver, Niebauer, and I think that, I'm not sure who that is. It's Berger for the Panthers. Bulls have it. Panthers, there's a, so the Panthers pull their goalie as it was a shot attempt by the Bulls. And and just wide right of the net. So the Panthers will are on the power play at the moment. So Buznicki has it, passes it over to Berger. Well, actually, no, they're not. It was even. Oh, goal! And the Panthers have cut it to 1 with 1:47 to go. My apologies. It was not a power play for them. They had brought the goalie instead of the extra man on the ice, and that paid off, as it's now a 4-3 game. And I imagine they will pull their goalie once the faceoff occurs, as the Panthers will have 6-on-5 once the goalie leaves. So it's Eli, Zalem, Beauregard, Lavelle, and I'll tell you who the other Panther is in second. I think it's Ross. It's Moriarty bringing up the ice. Moriarty shoots wide left. Miller's there, just out of reach of his stick. Compton, Jones, and Finnan. Finnan gets it over to Jones. Pass ahead, goes down the zone. The Panthers have got to get it out of their zone to get the goalie and get the 6 man on the ice. There's a pass ahead. Zalem gives it back to Niebauer. Niebauer brings it in the zone. There goes the goalie. Shot off of Otto. That comes around to Seals. Seals keeps, taken out of the zone by Warren. Brought up the ice, shoots, scores! And that, folks, is pretty much going to wrap this one up and make it 5-3 in favor of the Bulls. Empty netter by Warren. Makes this a 5-3 game. Again, thanks for joining the broadcast. Glad to have you. Bloomingdale and the Ice Bulls versus the Panthers. So 53 seconds to go. Seals wins the faceoff, pushes it ahead against Compton, dumps it down to Buznicki, pass to the middle, shot by Turek, blocked. Danny Lenko has it to the middle again, blocked again. Finnan's battling out there with Niebauer and Danilenko and Seals. Warren was right there. Pushed ahead. Buznicki came up with it. Down in the corner. Pushes over to Berger. Berger shoots, blocked, and caught by Otto with 21.8 seconds to go. Faceoff will happen right over there. Empty net again for the Panthers. They have 6 men on the ice. Weaver is the 6th person. On the ice for the Bulls is Moriarty, Compton, Weaver, Warren, and I believe Jones. Indeed it is. Shot by Danilenko, wide left, 17 seconds to go. Pass over to Danilenko. Now over to Berger, back down to Buznicki. Blocked by Otto. Seals gets it. Tries to bring it around. And 2-1. And that's your game, folks. The Bloomingdale Ice Bulls take this one 5-3 here on High School Hockey Night in Tampa. Game number 2 between the Bulls and the Panthers. Again, this is Ted Boggs. I want to thank you for joining the Hockey Sports Network. Upcoming next is our 3rd and final game of the night between the Riverview Sharks Gray versus the Newsom Villagrands Vikings. Again, Ted Boggs here. Thank you so much. Please join us for the next broadcast coming up here momentarily. Final score here, Bulls 5, Panthers 3. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you soon.